It's the Bishop.
And Oz.
Glad to be back once again.
Yes, we are.
And we're glad that you're with us.
Mm-hmm.
And before we go any further, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Please. We want to get them numbers up. We want to see hundreds and thousands of you being out there, being our supporters. But it takes one first.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking to you. So please make sure you do that. If you think what we are putting out is good content, share it with somebody else. And we will greatly appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. And be sure to comment.
Please. We want to know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, we think, hey, we're doing just A1.
Yeah.
And you may think we're doing F1. You know what I'm saying? Help us. And we would greatly appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, let's go ahead with the topic of the day. Breaking family cycles.
Oh.
Family cycles. So let's start out with the question of what are some family cycles that probably need to be broken?
Alcoholism. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Drug use altogether.
Yeah.
What else? Holding on to trauma. That's one. That's a good one that needs to be broken. But I mean, we can go on forever about. I'm pretty sure every unique individual got what they consider a cycle in their family that's not good that need to be broken.
Yeah. Now the first ones that you mentioned, you know, alcoholism and stuff, that sometimes is in your blood.
Yeah.
That's sometimes in your blood, and when you know that you have that in your blood, you should want to avoid it at all costs.
Oh, yes.
At all costs, because all it takes is a little bit, and you find yourself lost.
Yeah.
You know, and then here go another generation that's going through this, and you're wondering why is all this going on? Because the curse didn't get broken.
That's right.
And that's what we hope in this episode of The Bishop and Oz, that you recognize what is in your family that needs to be broken, and you be the one to say the buck stops here.
Yeah, that's right.
It goes no further.
That's right.
It goes no further. I think the enemy has run rickshot over our families for years with the same old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like granddaddy fell for it, grandmama fell for it, mama fell for it, daddy fell for it, and now here it is presenting itself to me. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
And that's the question you need to answer. What are you going to do? Are you going to trip up and so that the next generation has to deal with it? Or are you going to be the one to stand in the gap and say, it won't go no further than this?
Yeah.
I think about some family curses, bad relationships.
Oh, yeah.
You know, lack of marriages.
Yeah.
You know, none of my parents is married. None of my grandparents is married. So why should I get married? That's a curse.
Yeah.
That's a curse. What God sat there and put that before you, but you rather try to live, what can
outside
I say?
of it. Yeah.
A loose life.
A loose life.
You ain't got to like it.
Mm-hmm.
But we do want you to like, share, and subscribe. But it's a loose life. No. You should want to break that curse. You should want to break that cycle and show that somebody out there is looking to have a real good relationship, and that God can bless a marriage with my last name on it.
All right. Let's talk about it.
I can be a good husband.
Yep.
You could be a good wife. You know what I'm saying? Even though you may not have seen it in your past, you may not have the example, God can make you the example for the next generation.
Yep.
Matter of fact, he can make you the example for generations before you.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what they see in you might change them.
Hello.
So, I mean, it's you know, it's a lot with this.
Yeah, it's a lot, because I'm pretty sure you got some stuff that you broke off your family. I got some stuff that I broke from mine, and man, I can say my life is better for it.
Yeah.
And your life could be better as well. Whatever the cycle may be, you know, you just have to have the attitude that, hey, I'm not gonna let this overtake me. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to put up with it. You may have to tell yourself, I don't have to be what my parents are.
Hello.
You may have to tell yourself that, because I know I've had to tell myself that.
And it's not that we saying we're trying to be better than you.
Yeah. No, not at all. Nor am I saying my parents were were just these awful parents. That's not what I'm saying. But they
at all.
wasn't perfect, and I seen things in their life that I didn't want in mine, and I seen things in my uncles and aunties, and even some cousins' lives that I was just like, nope, I don't want that. It ain't worth it. It ain't gonna lead me nowhere. But to the same things that you went through, had to deal with, and it's just like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
It really is not. And again, we want to be better.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that we're better than you, but we want to be better so that we could be an example to the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things that you know that you deal with, you don't want to pass on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why not be the person to stop it now? Some of the things that I thought about, people not going to college.
Yeah.
None of my family went to college. Everybody, they kind of went through high school, but nobody went out and went to college. You could be the one.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that you are motivated to be the one. You might be watching this and say, you had the question in your mind, should I go? Yep. The answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Go. I don't have the funds. There's scholarships out there. Mm-hmm. There's grants out there. There are ways to get you to what you need. Yep. And this is your answer. Go. Pursue it. Overtake it. Recover it. You can do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like everybody else because the rest of them didn't go. Be the one that's different.
Yeah.
It takes something to be a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
That means you got to do things that nobody else has done.
Yep. And you can't be afraid to step out there.
Hello.
You can't be afraid to step out there.
And you might be alone.
Yeah.
But be the one. Be the example that somebody can look at and say, man, if they can do it, I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be an example to somebody else. I don't want to continue this cycle that, everybody else is like this, so I guess I got to be like this, and this is always the way it's going to be. I don't want to be around folk like that.
Yeah. And what another thing, man, is you ain't got to be what your environment is.
No.
You ain't got to be what your environment is. If your environment is, God forbid, you dealing with drug use and people that's not motivated, people that just want to get out here and make a quick buck, and you know what I mean when I say make a quick buck. They want to steal something, they want to sell something they ain't got no business doing, and that's all that's what you see. That's your environment. You do not have to adapt to that environment. You could be better. You could be something else. You can achieve more than just what you see.
Yeah.
You don't have to be what you're going through.
Yeah.
It's plenty of opportunities out here. Don't let nobody tell you, oh man, you can't go do that. That's a crap job. No, it's keeping me out of jail.
Hello.
How about that?
Hello.
And working at this job is breaking the cycle in my family's life because everybody had that mindset, but none of them had the mindset to go and achieve better. So none of them want to go work what we considered a not so good paying job, but it's keeping me out of jail. How about that? That's a breaker for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a janitor. If you want to look at that as a bad job, I'm just giving an example. Not saying being a janitor is a bad job.
Not at all.
In today's society, people look at that as not so a good job. So I'm just using it as an example.
It's better than a couch sitter.
Yeah, hello. But if you got to be that janitor to keep yourself out of jail, be that janitor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather scrub a toilet than be sitting there using the toilet in front of folk, and you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. let's keep this real. Let's keep this real. I'd rather scrub a toilet before I be sitting there having to use the bathroom in front of somebody else being told when I can pee, when I can go eat. I'd rather do that and be by myself with just a couch and a TV than having to go to the jail yard and have to deal with whether it's not somebody else want to beat me up or do something bad to me. Mm-hmm. I'd rather do that.
And again, you be the one. You know what? You have to get tired.
Yeah.
You have to get tired of seeing things the way they are.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of always hearing about our family is this, our family is that. So-and-so was this and so-and-so was that, so that's what you're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel bad when I hear some people say, you just like your daddy.
Mm-hmm. And they mean it in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing good was, he did nothing good.
Yeah.
No. No. I want to break that curse. I want to break the curse of liars. You say your family, you just come from a family of liars, so all y'all lie. No, I'm gonna be the one to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I don't want to be broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want poverty to follow me the rest of my life. I want to be the first homeowner.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen to that.
You know, we ain't gotta have apartment life. We always lived in an apartment. That's what we always do. And why can't I own my own home? Why can't I have my own land? Why can't I own my own business?
That's right.
Huh? You don't have to wait till somebody. Do it yourself. You know, I'm just gonna wait till somebody put it in my lap. You'll be waiting.
Hello.
And that's a curse for some of us that we just wait around
waiting for
until somebody else give you. No,
waiting for a handout.
It's not gonna happen. God has given you the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding of how to get stuff done. Go do it. You know what I'm saying? Get up and do something.
Yeah, it's gonna take some hard work. It's gonna take some hard work, and that's just what it's gonna take. It's gonna take some hard work. It's gonna take some dedication. It's gonna take some late nights. It's gonna take some early mornings.
Yeah.
But hey, go out there and do something, man. I don't care what it is. And I mean, not trying to just keep this whole subject on getting a job, and like I said, there's a whole bunch of people out there dealing with a whole lot of different family cycles. And I mean, this is more than just about getting a job or you know what I mean, or achieving something that nobody ever achieved before in your family, like going to college. But it's about, at the basis of it, it's about becoming a different person.
Yeah.
And changing the trajectory of what your family's been going in. And I don't care what it could be. Like I said, it could be just as simple as my family stole all the time, or stop stealing. You know what I'm saying? It stops right here. Or my family lied all the time. All right, you be the one to stop lying. Whatever the case may be, the basis of it is break that cycle that you see in your family that is not healthy for you mentally, spiritually, or physically. Break that and be better, and hopefully some folks will follow you.
And another thing he said, talking about healthy, if you know that your family has diabetes or cancer or something like that, you know what you need to stay away from. You know what you need to do. Well, it ain't gonna hit me. It hit everybody else, but it ain't gonna hit me. I mean, they said 99% of your family done had it before. Yeah. And all of a sudden, you so special that you're not gonna get it, and you eating just like everybody else, and you doing what everybody else is doing, but you're special. No, you special, all right. But we trying to get you from that special to another kind of special.
Yes.
We want to help you understand that you are the one. I believe that you're watching this because you are the one to break the curse on your family. You're the one that's to stop it from going to the next generation. You are the one. And I want you to be encouraged that some people may talk about you, some people may not understand you, but it's necessary for you to do it. It's necessary for you to be the one to be the breaker in your family. Be the one that's going to go after God. Listen, you have a history of families that don't know God. Be the one.
Be the one
to show them the way. Listen, God saved me. God did it for me. If He did it for me, I know grandma, granddad, none of them did it. You know, mama, dad, none of them did. But I'm gonna be the one that's gonna introduce Jesus to all of us, and let you know that He is one. He changed my life. He touched my mind, and He's the one that has given me what I got. Nobody else. I don't care what kind of job I got. I don't care what people say about me. It's God. Yeah. And when you be the one to break that curse, you done broke something for real.
Oh yeah.
You done broke
and expect some blowback because the enemy ain't gonna be happy.
Oh no. I don't want to let you
go.
I'm
exposing the enemy on camera.
Yeah.
Live.
Hello.
What are you gonna do?
You know? He's to get his tail beat.
That's
anyway.
About it.
But we want you to be a curse breaker.
Yeah.
And I just believe that even after watching this episode, that somebody's gonna be encouraged, and somebody's gonna be motivated. Somebody's gonna go out there and look for that scholarship, for that grant, for that business loan, for whatever. They're gonna get up because you got the idea, you got the motivation, the fire is burning in you. Go get it done, so that you can be the first in your family, the first in your household to say, I was able to do this, that, or the other. You can do it, and by faith, you will do it.
In spite of my circumstances.
It's going to happen. And you got the bishop and I supporting you. We praying for you and believing God with you that the family curse that you have will be a thing of the past.
Amen.
It won't go no further than this day. All right. I think we done preached, testified, and cast out devils. And so, as always, it's the Bishop.
And I.
We'll catch you next time. This is the Bishop.